Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Taking a shot on the first play. Brought in inside the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the war was all about. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdowns.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. They go play fake with Jackson. He put everything he had into this one. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. And it would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
All right.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 18. Let's hit.
From the gun, Stroud. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Here we go. 18. Let's hit.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd and short. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That finds the rookie from Wisconsin. Complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans take over just inside the 40 pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
At the 39-yard line.
18. That's it.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision on the defensive line.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to the well again. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They give it to him again. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Play fake, Jackson. Finds him over the middle. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, skip catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ow, tonight. Tonight.
Shotgun now, first round. Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, let's go.
So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
All right. 118. What's that?
To the air on 3rd and long. Caught inbounds downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ow, what's that? Swap, mother swap.
To the air, Stroud. This one's caught. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Throwing again. It's Stroud. As a man, Dalton Schultz. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, and now it's 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
On the quick, right?
First get on the ground. It's Woody Marks. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Oh, eh?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. Into a crowd, it's the ball intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Taking a shot deep here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And now it's 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Wow, what's that? 18, what's that?
Back to throw, Stroud. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
3rd and long for him here. He isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's grabbed inside the 30. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
18. That's it.
Here's Stroud now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
All right. 18. That's it.
Here's Stroud. Gets everything he has under this one. That's complete inside the 35. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Now it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
From the red zone on 1st. All the left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Here we go.
Here's a handout to Moss. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
Throw here. 3rd down. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
Mixon finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
It's hot. It's hot.
Play action now with Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Cade. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Quick, and he might throw this. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Air it out on 3rd. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens face a 4-point deficit.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
All right. 118. Let's
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
all right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught by takedown. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 2.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
Here we go. 118. Let's hurt.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This connects with Schultz. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Running it with Mixon. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Let's
Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
Brings up
That's
2nd
it.
and 10 at the 39-yard line.